Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some RTA for you guys. So, jumping into this here, gonna go ahead and try to utilize some of the units that I've re-geared over the past week or so. Re-geared a ton of units, even the ones that I kind of use a little bit less often, but I wanted to give them an opportunity to shine, and we'll see if we can make them work. Alright, let's go ahead and continue banning Emilpolitis and Knockwall though. We'll see what our opponent does here for their draft, but we got DDR and Zeo banned, so DDR, pretty staple pick in my draft this season so far. I actually checked my stats and I have a pretty decent win rate with him. A 60% win rate is really solid for my DDR, a higher percentage than the average for people in my rankings, right? Which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and start off with, let's do Dragon Bride Senya. Let's just go ahead and start off pretty simple. Obviously, I could have probably done something like Alaya as well, because Knockwall, Emilpolitis, and DDR banned. I mean, Knockwall's a pretty good option to go for. Or sorry, not Knockwall, Alaya. Alaya's a pretty good option to go for, especially with DDR gone. Blood Moon Haste is a very solid pick. You're going to see him come up a lot more as I climb up higher, because he is just super strong and annoying in general. I don't have Blood Moon Haste, so you'll never see me pick him. And because Smallgate's ML Coin rotation shop is absolutely abysmal, the next rotation also doesn't contain any of the units that I need, like Blood Moon Haste for example, so that's quite unfortunate. It doesn't have ML Shu either. I've been waiting for over a year for her at this point now, I think. But anyway, Blood Moon Haste and Genoa getting picked up. What do I want to do into this? I could probably go for a support unit here. No DDR. Do I want to go something like a Dragon King Sharoon? Could typically be a pretty decent choice. Earth Sharoon could also be alright, but I think Dragon King Sharoon's going to be really good for defense breaking here. And let's go for an Arya pick. I think she's a very solid unit into this kind of team. So we have mitigation, right? We have a counter to Genoa. Pretty solid. Fire Ravi could actually be okay too. Genoa does pose a bit of a threat, but should be okay. Not going to pick Fire Ravi here though. I think our team is pretty good so far. Para is also really strong to this team right here, so we'll see. Should I go Wukong? Actually, Wukong could be pretty good. Unless he picks Sid. If he picks Sid, that might not be good. The bombs and the detonations are gonna pretty much kill me. If he goes Ron and maybe like... I'm gonna see what the first four is. If he goes Ron and I don't know who else he pick, he bans Zeo. So Ron Ban Protect is a pretty solid option. If he doesn't have that much damage aside from Genoa, we could go Wukong, so it's not bad. Oh shoot, I wanted to go Para too. He is gonna go for Para, that's fine. He's gonna go for Earth Landy. That's a little strange. I wouldn't expect an Earth Landy to come out here, but I guess here we are. I don't think we go for any unit like Ed. Ed's pretty bad here. How do we fight an Earth Landy? Oh shoot, this team is relatively weak to... Well, Landy gains Fighting Spirit, so I guess I could go for an Elvira. Do we go Emilpolitis? Could go for a control unit, or we can go for double control units, honestly. Captain Flan, Solitaria doesn't seem that bad, honestly. Into a team like this, right? Why don't we go double control units here? Just pivot completely and see what happens. I think I can fight the first four. I think it's okay. Earth Landy's gonna turn cycle the team. I'm not gonna really appreciate that too much. We might be good. Wukong doesn't seem to necessarily matter. Is it gonna matter? Ooh. He's gonna try to kill Arya as soon as possible. Wukong has a lot of burst potential. But I can easily control him is the thing. Solitaria and Captain Flan both super strong here. Do we get rid of Blood Moon Haste? I think so. He's gonna get rid of Captain Flan, that's okay. We're gonna keep Arya in the back line. because by getting rid of Blood Moon Haste, it allows us to basically kill whoever we want. His team is relatively squishy, like there's not too much in terms of mitigation. I know there's an escort buff from the Pyrrha, but hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know who I want to stun with, ooh, look at that, hang on, ML Senya's slower than the Genoa. I don't really like that. I guess I could just try to push Genoa back with the Solitaria. Yeah, I could definitely just do this. Let's try to stun the Genoa. Our Solitaria is really high in effectiveness. There we go, very nice. Landy is gonna S3 and push everybody up, I think. But that's fine. Should be okay. Not gonna be that big of a push, yeah. So as long as ML Senya can still go, we're good. I can't hit the, I'm not gonna hit the Wukong, because Wukong, when you hit him with a defense penetration skill, really does nothing. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to proc the Genoa here, which we do. Fantastic stuff. Let's go for an S3 with Arya. It's really weak to Landy though, and there's an unbuffable on my entire team, so it kinda sucks. So the counters from Arya are really not gonna come into play here all too much. Can just try to push everybody back and try to strip their buffs though, which is good. Now let's see if Wukong's gonna attack the Arya here. Really he can't. If he attacks Arya, he's pretty much screwing himself over with a counter and an extra attack. He's gonna go for Solwing. Okay. Does stun my Solitaria. Unfortunately, my Dragon King Shroon can't push herself up because she's restricted. He is gonna try to keep Solitaria locked down. Alright, there's an S3 that's gonna come out from the Landy. I can't counter this, which sucks. But big CR push. Okay. Dragon Bride Senya's gonna pop off, which is good. Good damage for me about to come in. Alright, do we want to S3 this, Soulburn this? I guess I could. There's no reason to hold this Soulburn. Ton of damage. Wukong's not going to take that much damage. Okay, there we go. Proc the— oh, almost killed the Landy. Really wanted to kill her, but let's get rid of her here. Boom, extra attack coming in. Hopefully this strips the Genoa's buffs here. It will be good. Wukong, when he S1s, it's always an AoE, so he'll always hit the Arya. Oh yeah, look at that. He'll always hit Arya, so it's fine. If we can stun him, even better. Or not. He'll always hit Arya here, which means it's going to be pretty decent. We're always going to be able to counter him. He's going to Soulburn. Not going to be that much damage, actually. Not bad. We do have a elemental disadvantage, but it's okay. Because I think at this point, if we can stun him, it's a guaranteed win. Oh, shoot, no stun. No counter here either. No more counter buffs. But I don't think Wukong can do this. I don't think he can solo this team. Barrier. Okay. Let's go ahead and just Soulburn this. Stun, very nice. Arya's we're just gonna chip away at him, basically. There's nothing you can do about it. Especially because Senya still has a speed buff, we're gonna be lapping quite a bit too. Alright, yeah, there you go. So we'll just S3, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty solid performance, I'd say. Overall, oh god, the Ban Protect Pyrrha, I gotta watch out for that. I keep forgetting that she has an unbuffable. That's one of the main things that she's used for, right? It's just so fast and has an unbuffable. But I need to remember that unbuffable really screws me over when I'm trying to use a unit like Arya. It's trying to stealth everybody. Hey, we're back in Champion. I don't know how we got knocked out of Champion, but here we are back in Champion. Alright, let's keep going. This is pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, Solitaria is actually one of the units I did end up re-gearing. Solitaria is about 210, 220 effectiveness, I think. I don't remember exactly how much, but I basically made her with super high effectiveness to counter these new wave of like resist units that are starting to come up. I think you guys have noticed in the past few videos, we've been fighting Genoas that all have like resist builds, and I'm also fighting a lot of just high res units with like Bastion of Hope and stuff. So ML Shu is another example of a unit that people are building with a lot of resist, like way more than should be legally allowed. So I built the Solitaria in response to that. She's also just good into other focus units as well, so it's not terrible. This guy ends up banning Para and DDR. Not really sure what they're gonna go for with this. Probably a Blood Moon Haste picker, honestly. So let's just go with Dragonbride Senya, still a neutral pick here. With a Para and a DDR pre-ban is pretty much as telegraphing Blood Moon Haze, because he's pretty weak against debuffers like DDR, and he's really weak against unbuffable units like Para. So there you go. We see Blood Moon Haze getting picked up. Genoa as well. Again, not really sure how I feel about the Genoa picks anymore. Like, he's solid, and I know people don't like fighting him. People want... So I've been reading things of people wanting him to get nerfed and stuff. I feel like he's a necessary evil to have, especially with the amount of bulky units. Like, how are you going to kill something like Blood Moon Haste if you get rid of Genoa, and let's say you get rid of Gala, like, right? Like, how are you going to really deal with something like this? It's disgusting. But also, Genoa's pretty weak to a lot of different units. You just have to have them in your roster to be built. They're not terrible to access either. Like, you know, any unit that can stun. Arwol works too, but A Tywin's pretty decent here too, I guess. Good, we can go A Tywin actually. It's not terrible. Why don't we go A Tywin, and we can also go... let's just go Arya again. Why not? Let's just go Arya. I mean, why not? This time we actually have a cleanser in the form of A Tywin, which is nice. So we should be able to stealth everybody pretty easily. I would also like another kind of support unit, like a Soul Weaver or something, and maybe one more damage dealer would be kind of nice. But we're going to see what their first 4 units are going to be. If their first 4 units are something I can definitely fight, then we're not going to have any issues. Umir is interesting. Sage Ball would also be very interesting. I don't really... I don't know about that. Laya could be okay, actually. Okay, Laya's fine. We can definitely use a Fire Ravi here. That's not a terrible pick. Earth Sharoon also doesn't seem bad. Earth Sharoon with Venom and stuff doesn't seem terrible. Is he gonna go for Bellion? Is he gonna go for... I don't know if Bellion's good into an Arya, though. He's guaranteed to AoE into us. Oh, he's going Aola. Okay, maybe I ban Aola, because she kind of destroys my team. Maybe we get rid of Aola. And what else do we pick into this? What else do we pick into this? Fire Ravi is honestly just really strong here. Could pick Fire Ravi. I mean, APOC Ravi is technically decent too. Maybe not into the Genoa, but Fire Ravi is definitely good here. And then we'll pick a Soul Weaver. A Cleanser of some sort would be kind of nice. I don't know if I really want to pick... What would be good into an Aola? It's kind of hard, right? It's kind of hard to pick something good into Aola here. I'd say Dragon King Sharoon's actually still not a terrible pick. Let's go Dragon King Sharoon. It's fine. Her utility with stripping buffs is going to be amazing here. We'll try to just ban Aola, because I don't think I can fight her. APOC Ravi on the other side is fine, actually. They're just hovering over all their units at this point. Ooh, ML Ken! I don't know if I really care about ML Ken either, though. Briarwitch would be solid, actually. Briarwitch would be pretty good. I mean, we have a Tywin to cleanse, but... Spirit Eye Celine. I don't think that's good into an Arya, so let's go ahead and ban the Aola. I think we're fine. Dragon King Sharoon's gonna be decent here. She carries a stun, a Tywin carries a stun. He's gonna ban Fire Ravi, which is fine, actually. Let's go for this. Yeah, keep the Arya in the backline. HP imprints from a Tywin from the Senya. Don't need attack imprint from the Dragon King Sharoon. She'll keep herself on effectiveness. I think we'll be okay. My Arya has about 210 resistance, so I don't think anything's really going to debuff us like the Blood Moon Haste. I don't think he's stripping anything. Alright, Spirit Eye Celine going to S3. Laya, I don't know if Laya's going to push up here, but... we'll see. My Dragon King Sharoon can also strip the immortalities. Ooh, that kind of sucked. I did not like that. Let's go ahead and hit the Blood Moon Haste. How about that? I'm gonna go ahead and push up the team. Sorry, not the team, but push up Arya in the back line. Push up Arya so she can stealth, and then Genoa can't really hit anybody else. So this is a really solid setup right now. This should probably kill Genoa, right? He has no choice but to hit the Arya here. That's why I love ML Senya with Arya. It's such a good combination. My Arya also doesn't really have that much damage, by the way. You guys have probably seen her stats before, but yeah, like 180, 190 crit damage, it's pretty much nothing. So most of her damage comes from Fairy Tail from Nightmare, and just all her excessive counters. Look at that. Genoa's gonna proc, but he's dead. He's pretty much dead here. So pop, boom, dead. Okay. Everyone got a nice little barrier and immunity. That's all good. I'm gonna hit the Laya because I don't want to get countered by anybody here. And Dragon King Shirun can just strip all of this stuff. So one of the upsides to using her is she has a full buff strip on her S3. Look at that, beautiful. Didn't strip the Selene, and she actually countered into us, which sucks. Oh, ooh! Dust Devil as well. All right, gotcha. Let's go ahead and just S1 the Laya. Push up the Arya a little bit. That's unfortunate though, because she got hit out of stealth. That's terrible. So Blood Moon Haze could actually just kill the Shirun, I think. I don't see the problem with that here. He could maybe try to kill the Arya too. Oh, he's gonna ignore res, try to strip there. That's fine. That's actually fine by me. Does Laya have her S3? No, she doesn't. She won't for a little bit too. So that's fine. Alright, let's see who Selene goes for. Definitely the Shirun. Okay. Alright, good little counter, pushing up the Arya. Please don't hit the Selene. Oh, that was bad. Hitting Selene there is terrible. Oh god. Okay, at least we get a nice barrier from the Senya. We just need to kill the Blood Moon Haste. So he might just push his team up with Laya. If he pushes up with Laya, is this okay? No, he's not gonna push up. Gonna kill the Shirun. Oh my god, dude, this Dust Devil, guys. My Selene's also on Dust Devil. I don't think she's ever proc like this before. We're not gonna S3. Just gonna wait. Provoke. That's fine. Let's go for... Do we soul burn this? Ooh, it's kind of rough. I think we do. I think we just kind of have to soul burn this. I don't think they're hitting Arya enough that this is going to matter too much for us. Okay. It's good damage, good damage. Nice barrier on the Arya too. I don't know if Blood Moon Haze can kill. I mean, it's his last turn with the buff here. He can maybe try to kill a Tywin. He might be able to kill a Tywin. 21k health. He should be able to do at least 20k damage, right? He's gonna go for it. Okay. Please don't kill Arya. Oh, he's gonna go for Tywin. No kill! Thankfully, no kill. Alright, a Tywin does go down, and Selene gets to go again. Okay, she has one more turn until she gets the extra hit, so it's fine. Oh no! What's this? Guys, is this 100% Dust Devil proc? Is this 100% Dust Devil proc here? That's terrible. Okay. Guess we just hit the Senya. There you go. Boop. Laya does... Oh, Laya can kill here. Laya's gonna kill the Arya. Didn't work out for us in the end. That Dust Devil, guys. Chunking down our units so quickly. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We could have done better in that one. Not really sure. The Dust Devil has been sustaining the Spirit Eye Selene quite a bit. I probably had a chance if he didn't proc Dust Devil that much. Yeah, I don't know. Or I probably could have switched out a Tywin for somebody else too. I didn't really get to use him to stun anybody. Perhaps it was a little overkill trying to counter this Genoa with like stun units when Arya pretty much got the job done anyway. So I probably could have switched him out there. But I don't know who. I would have liked Dragon King Shirun to strip the buffs on the ML Haste and the Spirit Eye Selene. She didn't do that, which is really weird because she has about 180 effectiveness, and there's no way that the Spirit Eye Selene or the Blood Moon Haste have that much resistance to fully resist that guaranteed, you have to have 280 resist, right? And I doubt that these units are even 200 resist. So we got really unlucky that she didn't strip those buffs there. She reduces cooldowns by, or buff durations by 2 turns, by the way. So yeah, really unfortunate. We did get it on the Laya, but that's not the unit I wanted to get it off of. I wanted to get the barrier off of the Spirit Eye Celine, the Blood Moon Haste the most. If we could do that, we'll defense break the Blood Moon Haste, and we would have easily been able to kill the Spirit Eye Celine there too. But it's nice to see Spirit Eye Celine being used sometimes. I should probably use mine too. I should probably try. The main issue is just that, wow, we got really unlucky and my opponent got super lucky with that Dust Devil proc. Multiple Dust Devil procs. The dual attack from Laya into a Dust Devil proc. Ugh, nasty, nasty. Alright, it's okay. Let's see what they go for. Another Blood Moon Haze, surprise, surprise. And DDR. Ooh, I overlooked the fact that DDR was actually available here. Uh-oh. That's not great for me. Dragon King Shirun's definitely good here, so let's pop her into the Ban Protection slot. And who else should we use into a team like this? You know what? Earth Celine's probably not bad either. Let's go Earth Celine and let's go Dragon King Shirun. Typically, if you have both of these units, it shuts down DDR, like, entirely. So Earth Celine, mine's pretty bulky. She also packs quite a punch, so she'll be okay. About 4,000 attack, about 330 crit damage. But she's also like 11k, sorry, 1100 defense and 16,000 health. So she'll probably be alright. DDR is probably faster, so 240 to 260 speed is typical, but the faster ones can reach up to 270 speed. Para might be okay. Oh, never mind. No. I just saw the Ed get locked in. Ed into a Dragon King Shirun. I mean, that's not terrible for us. It's not the worst thing ever. Navy Captain Landy, shoot. I want to pick Navy Captain Landy to his team. That was going to be a really good pick for me. Now, not so much. Now I think we need to go for Fire Ravi and Bologna. I think it's like a Fire Ravi Bologna type of game. Yeah, it's probably a Fire Ravi or Bologna type of game. Or both. Or ML Ken. Do we do ML Ken here? I don't think we do ML Ken. Not with a Blood Moon Haste there. Would Genoa work? Fire Ravi definitely works here. But does Genoa work? Maybe Genoa works. Yeah, actually, Genoa could work quite nicely here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if Landy accidentally salvos into us, Genoa can just go ahead and just slap down this Blood Moon Haste, right? Ravi also has guaranteed crit into ML Landy. She doesn't care about Ed at all. DDR might be able to control her for a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Wukong. Don't I fight the first 4? Or is he banning Genoa? Oh no, not Genoa. He's banning Fire Ravi. He's banning Fire Ravi, so we ban... I could ban Blood Moon Haste. I could very much easily ban Blood Moon Haste here. Yeah, let's ban Blood Moon Haste. He's banning... Oh, he's... Huh? That is not what I expected at all. Okay, well then Fire Ravi really doesn't need much. Should we just protect Fire Ravi? Is that what we do, or we protect the Genoa? Nah, Genoa's gonna get stunned anyway. Wukong's stunning him. It's fine. Protect the Fire Ravi, and then I think we win. Protect Ravi and we win. I think that's exactly what happens here. So let's go for it. Protect the Ravi. Okay. Who do we kill first? Who do we kill first? Let's go ahead and attack the... Let's attack the Ed first. How about that? Probably could have gone for something like a DDR here. But let's just try to kill this Ed. Good amount of damage, pushing up the Ravi. Go ahead and boom, boom onto the Ed. Guardian Ice Crystals, it's fine. Because I can try to stun this Wukong. Oh, nice. Oh, wait a minute. That was beautiful. Hang on just a second. Just go for an S3 here. Hopefully we crit. Oh, beautiful. Alright. It's pretty much game over. It's pretty much game over. The Wukong can't do anything here. Maybe Captain Landy's gonna go. It's fine. The DDR, if he sleeps, I mean, it's okay with me. Pretty much Ravi just won this game in draft. He had to have gotten rid of Ravi. This procs the Genoa. So it's fine. DDR can try to sleep, it's all good. If he does, Dragon King Shroon will push up. He might stop Genoa from moving this turn if he sleeps us, but it's okay. But with Guardian Ice Crystals on the other side, I know that stunning the Wukong would essentially be free for us. I don't know why he didn't try to stop us here, but... Okay, well, there you go. Wind Rider proccing. Extra damage. Nice. Just go for the DDR so Navy Captain Landy doesn't counter us. And Fire Ravi is essentially just going to kill the Landy. Ooh, another salvo. Is salvoing a lot here. Alright, we'll just S3 here because what this does is strips the anti-crit, but it also ends up defense breaking both Soul Weavers and Knights. So there you go. Defense broken Landy. Do we want to S3? Let's just S3, why not? There's a whole ton of damage coming out. This Landy is dead. Yeah, that Landy's dead. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, nice. We'll just end things off with another dual attack. I mean, sure. It is what it is. Alright, we're just speeding things along, I guess. Yeah, Ravi would have been very difficult for his team to kill, unfortunately, especially without Blood Moon Haste. But with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.